started from the game. Let's get rid of. Oh, do not want to do that. Alright, let's back out and ash just again the right way. Alright, let's back out and ash just again the right way. Alright, so we're going to go to Dreadful. Simple, standard with getting out with six for most players. Let's do. Let's do Drucker County. Let's see what. I don't think I've played this one yet. And I won't spend much time picking characters. I'm just gonna just see who I pick up with, and we'll roll with that. We're gonna just see who I pick up with. What we got here? Okay. Actually, Bazaar was pretty solid. Stamina, pretty good. Lack of morale, it's not too bad. Okay. I can roll with this.
And we're empty again.
So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time I almost got ripped apart by a feral.
I have a better idea. We could settle down here, instead of moving on.
I admit, it looks better than the last couple of towns we came through.
Alright, we got a car here. We got some food. Yeah, they're already being hit by a zombie. Keep going.
Maybe that place is worth a peek.
Look at that, it's already ready for Christmas. Nothing's homier than Christmas time.
All right, better get to work. No time like the present.
Alright, let's go set.
Check out the
Clean my
brain.
base, and then we will figure out what we gotta do next. You're a real person.
We got zombies everywhere.
Oh, that's fine.
I gotta stop.
Ooh, that's brutal. We're in the kitchen now, and
Okay, all that's left to do is claim this place, and it'll be ours.
I'm down.
Alright, solid.
Our first priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place.
Want to check out a new locale?
Alright, so ideally whenever I start a new playthrough, I always go for a garden. I usually want to clean this up first. Especially since I have that extra trait from one of my citizens already. I have a lot of people to work with, because usually you only have 3, I have 5, so I can do a lot more than usual. We're gonna need resources to build ideally, I would do an infirmary, workshop, and a garden. That's what we're gonna work on. Alright, first of all, not to forget, we're at a skipper. Not too bad. Okay, so the game already tells you where to go get materials first. So we're gonna We're gonna do that right now. Head over there. Pick up the rucksack, come back home. Do one thing.
Just checking in. I'm still working here.
So if you guys aren't aware, or haven't heard or seen Decay 2, it's basically a post-apocalyptic zombie crafting, or like crafting world game. And your typical, gotta loot zombies, you gotta kill zombies, you gotta survive, don't starve, that sort of thing. This is the Juggernaut edition, and you'll see what I mean by that, because I think I like the mini bosses other than the obvious plague hearts that are all these worlds, which is like what these things are. These are all plague hearts. There are bigger dudes that are bigger than freaks. So freaks would be like screamers, you got some hordes, pharaohs, which you're gonna meet later, pretty terrifying stuff, and then there's juggernauts. It's a pretty simple game.
You got this one locked down.
It's a lot of fun. Playing for about 80 hours now.
More of the same.
I'm liking it.
I think I might keep this.
That's some gas. Awesome. Gas is something that we're actually out of right now. So that's actually important to always loot the gas stations. Because one, you can use it for fuel to like help keep power in your base. You need it for certain modifications.
Gotta catch my breath.
Create gas cans. Which right now I don't have one. If I can't find a gas can at the gas station, I'm going to just make some gas at my base, and then I'm gonna bring that car that spawned with earlier. And I'm gonna bring that here. This car is just essential to have in the apocalypse.
Hey, I made it back with plenty of stuff.
See what's here in the shadow classes that are right
We
here.
got this one locked down.
Okay, nice. So, when looting, you have the option to just do a normal loot, or you can speed loot or fast search. If you do that, there's a risk that you are going to make some noise, you're going to zombies live here. Hopefully I can get it essentially without zombies.
Another job well done.
Fucking
But I was not so lucky. Or unfortunate? I don't know. Okay, so we got materials. So now we start building our basics. So go ahead and press B for the base option. We'll go here. Farmer will be number 1 because this will
I'm
help
glad we've already got a start on building this base up into something real.
fix some injuries that you have or just passive healing. And then I would do a work. As you're building new facilities, you're gonna have background noise building that back here. This isn't too big a deal,
Sit tight.
especially in the
I'm on
early
the way.
game. But if the higher you get the noise level to be, the worse infestations are gonna be. You're gonna see that whenever we start awakening plague hearts. But for right now, nothing to worry about right now. Take your time, start doing it early game. Dreadful is one of the difficulties where you can rush through a little bit. It's gonna restart during the next difficulty, which is Nightmare and then Lethal. Those require you to actually take your time and slow down. And it's gonna be that's where the road challenge is. Dreadful before it's like you're learning the game. Dreadful can be a little difficult for beginners, but if you know the basics, you'll be Dreadful pretty fast.
And we're all done here.
Alright, so we're going to sneak here so we don't get these zombies' attentions. Hopefully I get a gas can in here. It'd be nice. Usually in these pumps where you're gonna find them, but I don't think we got one. So hopefully he doesn't hear me. Alright, cool. We got a gas can. So now we can use that gas can to refill the car we spawned with, and that way we can carry basically essentially an extra backpack. Let's fish this off and let's go get that car. Alright, and it's gonna be over there, so we're gonna pinpoint it. No, I should not stream the game. Is it gonna pop up now? It should in a second. Hold on. Wow. Interesting. Okay, I was working earlier. Let me pause the game quick and figure out what's going on here. Alright, I meant to restart the game. 1 second. Not sure why Shrinlights is being a little difficult right now. Alright, so we're gonna reload the game and see if it comes back up. Okay, now alright, that was good. Alright, we will go ahead and start the game up again, and we'll go off where we left off. Okay, so now we have the gas can. We got extra materials to help build our base with. The next thing we got to go for now is ammo. And ammo can be tricky to find. However, you can actually call in supply drops, or you can call in locations. Pressing Y and open up the menu. You can find resources here.
Help is on
Especially
the
if
way.
you're looking for like rucksacks, like materials. Right here, you see that I have no ammo and no materials. Go over here, locate ammo.
Better put a call
and
out.
send
We
someone
need
to
more
find
leads for our
location where
scouts.
it's super helpful, especially if you need like last minute resources. Because like one thing you do not
We
want
will
to do is
handle
run
the
out of materials,
situation
'cause
for you.
it really drops down your morale of your whole community. And low morale, just no one likes being unhappy. So
When this is all
we're gonna
said
go
and
get our car,
done, Red Talon's gonna be the guys who put it all back together.
and then we're gonna figure out where this ammo is, which actually is very close by. If you're unlucky, you'll end up spawning the other side of the map. So, and like you gotta go to play territory, fight with enemies that you're not used to. Alright, so we're gonna refill the car. Alright, and let's head back home. We'll go for it. No one saw that? Alright, let's go ahead and offload anything I have here. Go get those. Go get the ammo that we need. And then we'll keep preparing, and we'll keep setting up for, hopefully by the end of the stream we're going to be going through at least a few play cards, which basically is your mini boss of the game. And for dreadful difficulties that we're on, there's 8 to 12. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I mean, if it kills zombies, it kills zombies. So hopefully we should be able to kill a few plague cards before the stream. Not too difficult on this, right? mean, this is a
Someone
good
already
location.
got this one.
Although I could use this just to scout out and see what buildings are nearby. If you ever see like billboards, water towers, anywhere like up high, you can typically go to the very top and see what bodies you can help like how to manage what you want to do. Because if you see like certain outposts you might like, or some resource building like stuff like the unfinished house, that would be really good if you need materials or parts or just anything that's to do with building. Got some other buildings right here.
That's enough scouting for now.
Alright, let's figure out what this ammo is. I have no idea where it's bringing me. So down here could also be another place too. First, while we're here, I might just go get this ammo, the materials from this place. And we're also low on that as well. Get rid of the zombie here. Once you get a zombie down to the ground, or you're behind the zombie, you can actually do a power attack, which will insta kill the zombie. Because there's a 50-50 chance that it'll be a fast kill, or as shown earlier, it'll take a few seconds, which you'll be vulnerable to other zombie attacks. But if you're like by yourself, got a few zombies around, power attacks are really powerful. Super helpful sometimes for like the harder zombies. Alright, there's still one more spot. Is it over here? No, it's in this little room here.
No deadheads left around here.
Once you clear a whole area, and you see, you go to every sub room, it'll let you know where every place is for you to loot.
I got all I can get.
Now, for rucksacks, you can't carry more than one at a time, which is why a car is very helpful. Put the rucksack inside the car, and then go back in, get another one. It's very helpful if you're out on the road and you can't deposit at an outpost. You can only deposit protection at outpost level 2. That costs a lot of influence, and influence can be kind of hard to get if you don't know where it is. So I'll put everything in here because the ammo will be another rucksack, so we're just gonna put that in here right now. And then we're going to run over to ammo spots. Okay, so yes, this is a spot where you could get ammo. Because this is a food spot, I highly doubt that we're gonna find ammo here. Over there is a gun shop. And what the radio would do is it's gonna find 3 random spots around you. But really only one is
There's still more of
actually suitable for the kind you're looking for. So you're looking for ammo, you're looking for gun shops, or like barracks. You're looking for food, or like gas stations, food, that sort of thing. So you can actually narrow down where to look for a specific rucksack if you know what location you're in. Because here I should be only getting food, maybe some
Someone
parts,
must have cleared this out.
and yes, and that's it.
Oh, I like this.
Okay, some medical supplies.
I gotta watch the noise.
Alright, so doing what I just did caused some noise, and it will cause zombies to run over to where that noise is, which you can use to your advantage if you have to get out of this easy situation. Alright, let's do, I think, one more loot spot here, I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and pull them off. Okay. Hopefully, I get the fast search debuff whenever I do too much noise, but it doesn't let me get that today. Okay, last place here, gun shop will definitely have it. 9 spaces to loot. That's really good. You're an asshole.
Nobody here but us.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
Okay, gun. Very early game. These are really good places to loot because of the fact that you can get a bunch of ammo and guns. guns are very necessary to finding out play cards. Yes, you got a crossbow. It's really good in a lot of ways. Crossbows make it so you don't take that there's no noise whenever you're shooting zombies. And if you're trying to get play card samples, which you get from going to play zombies, which you'll see later, those can be used to create play kits. It's just actually pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna shoot a drive back home. And get rid of all this rucksack and stuff so we can get more space to use stuff. So we go here. And the trick here is if you have a vehicle, you can park in the back here where they got parking, and you can actually put in your resources straight from your trunk in your person. So there's no need to like run inside. So all I do is go to the trunk. We're gonna press T, which offloads everything, including our rucksacks. And also, as you see in the top left, you can see everything you're getting whenever you're depositing resources. People find stuff in a while. Oh, I didn't get my card. It also pops it back there as well. And then you also see a little blue thing pop up, and that is the influence. Influence is like the currency. So like yes, you can get you got like the outpost, buy, sell, that sort of thing. The other things you're also seeing. You're seeing like back here Eric has increased his standing. That means that I'm getting experience essentially for being a part of the community and helping find material, killing certain zombies, and over time that will help bring up my standing as a person. So my citizenship, so right now I'm currently just a citizen. As I get experience, I start working towards the hero bonus, and the hero bonus can be pretty significant, where like you can get +1 per food. Which affects everything up here, and you also get really big food buffs, which 15 max food storage, especially in like the hard difficulties like Nightmare and Lethal, is super good. But every single person is different, so everyone's gonna have a different hero bonus. The amount of XP you need to get the hero is the same, but this is very important to get to, especially in like light difficulty. You can get hero bonus really fast, like usually one cycle of using first. Like they'll get like tired, they'll get hungry, they'll get fatigued, that kind of thing. On Dreadful, which we're on right now, there's a good chance it'll take me a little while to get the hero. But once you get to like Nightmare and Lethal, super easy because of how many zombies you'll find. One thing, I know we saw a Screamer earlier, but I don't see any new enemies yet. But if you see anything in yellow, that's kind of like your harder enemy, or like your harder than they go for. But if you kill those enemies, you will actually end up getting more growth for your standing. So that's kind of where you would want to go, and hopefully we'll see a few of those here. We definitely won't with the stream. All right, let's go finish looting. Hopefully.
Yep, I got nothing here.
No one bothers us. The shotguns are really, I think, pretty much in every zombie game, shotguns are pretty good. Because it just does a lot of damage to your opponents.
And there it is.
Let's address this.
Job's done.
So now,
time to head home.
Now completed the ammo search. Which then,
Holy hell, that's heavy.
So that basically finishes the quest that we just did. The whole
I think that's everything.
Alright, so now we're going to deposit the rucksack in our car, put that other rucksack on our person, go back home and figure out what's better. Because now we're pretty solid on materials. Like, yes, we're going to need some meds, we need some fuel at some point, but not a big deal right now. For right now, we should be focusing on just looting, make sure we get enough materials to start liquefying the play card. Honestly,
all this weight's gonna slow me down.
Because the first one is actually what's about. The first play card you're gonna see, it's gonna be usually right outside your home base. In our case, the first one that we're gonna go after is this one up here. But the problem is that because the play card here is so close, this is something that like we want to avoid fighting this one because if we kill this plague card, it's gonna weaken this plague card, and then we kill this one, but it'll also weaken this one. If you have more than one weak at a time, it creates a lot of crossword, mainly being the infestations you're gonna get over time. So we're actually gonna focus on the plague card that is right over here, because this one is being unaffected by this one. It's fairly out of range, but this way we can just get rid of one of them and start working our way towards beating all these plague cards. Which is actually nice because we have a whole section, like a whole strip here, and a whole strip here that's unaffected by plague cards, which is super good. There's also another fortress here. We already started with one here. We're picking another one that's really good. Ideally, what I want to go for would be, I think, this one, because you said the open slots on there. That's what we on the left side here. That's going to be basically our facilities that we can build. And the more we have those, the better we are for like our morale, just our overall survival. So let's go ahead and go back to this. I'm looking for a few things. I'm looking for like Molotovs, preferably a little random. Okay, keep on this. Plague cards are very dangerous. So we're going to Archie, I honestly probably just run around without the cards. Not with that for a while, since we do already have a good amount of POIs around us. I will, although, grab some more bolts for my crossbow.
We're gonna need more fuel pretty damn soon.
So, ammo, Perfect. Alright, let's go. Okay, so there's also a screamer in this horde here. So you'll see the icon for screamer is going to have like a little like voice, a little voice indicator there. And you'll see it on the right side of the zombies here. You'll see it because it has no arms. So we're just gonna kill it. And anytime you kill a zombie by other zombies, the others are gonna run to their spots, like on trying to figure out who killed them. As long as your distance, as long as they don't see you, you crouch, you should be okay. So for now, we're just gonna loot a little bit, look for hopefully a bomb. Molotovs would be nice. Just get him to use the play cards for a little while. More gas, always helpful. Occasionally, these doors will be locked, especially only on the outside. So if you have it, so you're gonna have to be very careful with the doors, because if I were to push through that locked door, it would have caused all the zombies out there to die. So I want to avoid, because I don't want to get in trouble right now. Also, fast searching not only spawns in zombies, but it'll also cause other zombies around you to run towards where the noise is. So if you are in a POI and looting stuff,
Okay.
you don't want to cause any more noise around hordes, just go ahead and go for a slow search. It's not too bad. As you can see in the bottom left, the indicator at the circles, that's your sound that you're producing. It's very small. It's basically around like a foot in front of my person, so it's not a whole lot of noise.
Check out the stuff I just delivered.
Yes, so over time, left side, you'll see all those things that my person just positive. Over time, each person will use it, I think, once per day per person. So it's always a good idea to have more survivors to get more supplies from.
No deadheads left around here. My work here is done.
Alright, Molotov. That's really good. So I think we're actually almost ready to fight the first plague card. And just need a little trip whenever I'm looting.
I gotta
If I buy
rest.
a car, I can just pause it all right here. Super helpful. Now with crossbow bolts, whenever you kill an enemy, there's a chance that you'll get a crossbow bolt back. Chance that you won't. So these are actually really good, really good ammo sources if you're just looking for looting. They cause no noise, so that enemies are going to come out.
Nobody here but
Guns
us.
are very risky, of course, like if you shoot a gun, it makes a lot of noise. And in this game, in later, you shoot a gun, now it's my clock line on it, you can create a lot of noise.
I think they heard that.
Just then, I fast search there, and I create too much noise. Everyone's going running. So they're all pretty slow, except for that one zombie that just fell. Everyone's behind us. Alright, we're good for right now. If we sneak right now, we're far enough away where they couldn't even tell where we went, because you see the bottom left, I'm making no noise. If you can get far enough away where they can't see you, and you're out of their sound, you're out of the sound area, you should be okay. If you're crouching, you make no noise. Even if you're crossing through like over fences or gates, you make no noise. So for now, I'm trying to keep going this way. Hopefully, it doesn't see me. We'll be okay. Just to be sure. Okay. Alright, let's finish looting. Okay, so I could go up here. We got my levels here. So we're gonna keep sneaking around here. Do not crawl through any windows unless they're already broken. In every single game, these windows are all intact, so I wouldn't go through any windows unless you're ready for any noise you're gonna make, because you're gonna make a whole lot of noise. So we're gonna head through this door. Okay, now locked, nice. Yep, he created a lot of noise, so I gotta go. You saw the around the whole house there was a huge sound wave. And whenever they're waking up or they are getting ready to fight you, they would tend to call the zombies around you. So we're gonna keep crawling. You can go behind them, press E. Alright, I think we're good. I hear another zombie around here. I think. Yep.
Wait a sec. I think I hear more.
Okay, so he heard me. Is that all of them? I think we're fine.
Nope, nothing.
Like I said before, Dreadful is kind of a good difficulty for you to stay at, for like start on kind of. If you like a good challenge, it may seem easy right now, but as you play, you play cards, you more zombies.
This one's cleaned out.
Just go out in the world. It gets much more difficult. Alright. Head back home. Alright, I can go down to the shed house.
Yeah, all clear.
Here's a zombie. So we're gonna crash and just do a normal search to avoid making extra noise. Also, it is getting dark, but from what I understand, it doesn't get harder at dark, and when it's dark, it just gets, you know, darker, so it's harder to see. See? There we go. Alright, so now we got a skill that we did specialize in this now. Typically, Marathon is a pretty solid choice for everything. If you had to go looting, hacking can be pretty good, but if you're just like using the character all the time for all kinds of things like killing play cards or whatever, killing zombies, Marathon is a pretty solid choice. So I usually always use that. Besides, it also gives you a stamina reduction whenever you're running around. Okay, so this door here is locked, so I can either bang it open, or I can press C to get back out of it. If I can open now, I'm not worried about any zombies. But if there were a lot, that would not be a good option. If there were a lot of zombies nearby. Okay, I did get a zombie. Because the range for the noise for busting down a door is not that far, but it can be if you're by a huge horde. Sometimes it's safer to back out and then just come back later. Good weapon.
Cleared this one out. This one's cleaned out.
Okay, so I'm full.
Nerd alert.
I'm not a nerd. I'm a geek. Get it right. Alright, so we're going to... I'll go get a farm. We're going to fix up this bed, because we can also get a little bit of extra morale from doing this. Whenever you're starting out on difficulties that are, I think, harder than standard, you always get a little debuff in your morale by about 10. 10 for Dreadful, minus 15 for Nightmare, and then minus 30 for Lethal. And if the morale gets too low, then people aren't going to be going out and getting as often.
Not bad.
They might start fights. They might have to leave. That sort of thing. Everything right now so far good. Worst meds. There is a medical facility right next to this food stand. We can get meds from. Gas stations are going to be pretty common actually. So if you see them, we'll go after those as well. We may go ahead and go to these as well and see what's nearby us. Okay, so for now we'll head down below here and see what we find. What I like to do, because I know I have currently 300 influence, I'm going to head down east and I'm going to buy an outpost. So that way I can deposit my supplies that I get from looting and not have to worry about having to back up. Okay, so zombie in front of me right now. I see the one on the right, the one with red eyes. It's a plague zombie. Plague zombies are very dangerous when it comes to the horde. They also carry the blood plague, basically. Like in 7 Days to Die, or most zombie games, it's like your infection. If that infection gets too high, your player will die. On Dreadful, I believe it takes about an hour for you, or no, about half an hour for you to die.
I think I might keep this.
Before you get the blood plague. If you get enough play samples, you can actually create your own.
Someone already got this one.
So we're gonna claim this outpost.
Another outpost secure. We're in business.
So now,
that said,
whenever I'm
a
looting
little
around
more effort
nodes,
here
I can
could
come
really
back
pay
here
off.
and deposit my loot and not have to wait to go back to all my this because you have a lot of time to run from here to here, rather than here all the way to here. Now rucksacks, I'm gonna have to create that in a truck. I can't carry more than one. And the output's still another one, so I can't be depositing them there. So that I can carry up to 5 now with that vehicle.
Guess whoever was here before won't be needing this.
Really, I don't hear any zombies yet. I think we're on the clear.
Next time, I'll just set off some fireworks.
Alright, who's in here today?
More of the same.
Now, I'm going a little faster,
That won't work.
but be very careful if you're more than one faster, because not only do they draw zombies around,
Nobody here but us.
but they also spawn in more zombies. So if you do enough of them, you can get swarmed out pretty fast. So I would say until you're confident that you can kill a zombie or a small horde, I would.
Where
say,
am I gonna put that?
I would just say for now, just go for a wide search. This game is about patience. If you go too fast, you will be very easy to lose one of your characters that you can't get back. Like you can enlist another survivalist, but if you're trying to keep certain characters, this is how you would lose it. Okay, so on the left side, you see where we have our health and stamina meters. This yellow icon here means that now we're getting fatigued, which is typically a good sign that I should be heading back to base and switching out to a new character. Over time, they will recover from fatigue, but it takes a long time. It goes so far below like 50% max stamina. So we're gonna head up here. Honestly, should I leave the car here? Did I put the rucksack back in here? I did. Alright, so we're gonna head back in here, pause everything. If you ever get a character, always make sure you get rid of your current rucksack and you put all your weapons away. So that way your next character can use them. So I'm going to go to my character list. Who's got good stats? You got nothing. So we're gonna go for you can become frustrated at 920 morale. Ooh. Okay, so she's really bad when it comes to fights, but as long as we keep her morale up, we should be good. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna head up here. Axe is pretty good. So we're gonna grab our crossbow, and we'll head back down again and keep looting. I would take a solid hour of looting before you go after the first play card.
I don't get why people are so upset about the government dropping the ball.
My car is
doing
stopped
shit
right
well
now,
is
so now I
not
get out of my
something
car.
they were known for during my lifetime.
Gotta finish it. I need a breather.
There's a slow kill right there. So a good thing to keep in mind, if your stamina goes down to 0, it doesn't mean that you can't attack, it's just more slow. I think you attack 40% slower, but you can still attack. It's just going to be a lot harder for the zombie army, especially if you're in a giant horde. So that's for them. Go grab these.
Think I've searched everywhere I
And
can.
these textbooks also. If you're looting and you're buying from special skills traders, you can buy these textbooks, and this will actually allow you to level up certain skills. So for example, like my place here, I think she has cooking, yeah. So I could give it to her, and she will level up her skill, which makes it better whenever you have to make food. I think it will increase your yield for how much you get. If you had nutrition, so cooking leads to nutrition, and then leads to one other extra effect.
Done.
We're
really turning this place
like
around.
if you're specializing in a certain skill and trait, you can choose between two different skills. So getting books is very helpful for you to level up. If you need, for example, munitions, you would have to go through chemistry, get that to level 7, and then specialize in munitions. So the spec books really help speed that up. Although textbooks are kind of hard to find, so they're more useful if you're trying to level up a certain skill. All right, so that's pretty solid. I'm pretty full right now. All right. You're very far down there. I'm not even gonna bother you for a while.
That's a lot of stuff.
We're gonna run back home.
I gotta rest a sec.
Actually, we're actually gonna run to our outpost over here.
I can't let that screamer bring a whole party over.
There's a screamer pretty far away. That's a really good hero bonus. That's for this, like, yeah, 25% reduction for all food consumption. That's really good. Nice, rucksack. Okay, the gun's nice to have.
Why can't everywhere be this quiet? I'm not gonna find anything else here. It's locked. Figures. No sight nor scent of Zeds. Nothing here. Let's hope the next one's a winner. Premises are empty. That's what I like. Could be worse. Was I not supposed to do that?
Oh, that brought somebody. I'm out of room.
Well, we found everything we can possibly find.
Ooh, a truck. That's really nice. Different cars are gonna have different kinds of spaces. So like my car that I have currently right now has four spots in its trunk. This one has 8. So if you're going out for like a longer adventure, not a terrible idea to have.
So that's our exit queue, right?
On Dreadful, the zombies that you get from fast searching, it's pretty minimal. On Nightmare and Lethal, it's incredibly dangerous to fast search. If you don't have a certain stealth perk, which you won't get until you get max level of your wits, and even so, on Nightmare and Lethal, the chance of you getting stealth after maxing out wits is, I'm pretty sure, 20%. It's not very high. You'll see it very likely on my first character here, but it can be really tough to loot a lot of buildings really fast, because not only is there a lot more places to loot, but there's also a lot more zombies, and you cause a lot more noise. So we'll carry this guy with me. This doesn't hurt. And I think at sunrise we're gonna go up here. The plate or just get out of the way. Maybe even both these, if I can, if it's possible. Alright, I can go over here. These stud towers also tend to have pretty good ammo at the top of the tower. So if you ever see these, I not only would I go over here just to find out what buildings they can buy, but that way, that lootable up there is usually a storage crate. You can have a whole lot of stuff beforehand. Oh, okay, thanks, Crab. How is the audio? I'm missing changes on my last stream. It was a little quiet, but I had to do a different round with what on. So, with how like talking to the microphone produces noise. I did fix my chair problem. I mentioned it, I think, in the Discord yesterday, where it was squeaky. So I tightened some bolts. It's a lot better. Way more voice audio. So I'm like really quiet. Is this better? Yeah, I'm getting used to all the audio stuff. I fidgeted around yesterday with NVIDIA, noise canceling stuff, and this is my first match testing it.
We'd be idiots not to turn this into an outpost. Hopefully not every Zed in the county heard that.
Is that gonna be a problem? Yeah, I hear zombies. Cool. Thanks, Crab. Just gonna... Oop. Yeah, I don't see my stream analytics yet.
Still more nothing.
I only have one monitor because I'm bored. I'm working on that right now. So I'm not sure. I could have to do like a test stream where I'm just looking at analytics, testing sound. I also could just do that on like a recording. But yeah. Yeah, IZ Prebuilt did this. He played this game for a while, which is actually where I got into it, also with a friend of mine as well. But it's a lot of fun.
So many options.
I've
Where
played
should I
a
look
lot the past
first?
2 weeks. It's cool. One of the biggest things is that it's actually a big challenge.
This could be a big help to us.
If you're someone like me who likes to rush through things, you might hate this game because you have to have a lot of patience. This is like the middle difficulty. It's called Dread. It's not too difficult. It's a step up for like beginner level. But once you get into the hard difficulties, the game requires you to actually take your time, and it drives me crazy. I'm pretty sure I've played 3 games now on Nightmare, which is the difficulty above this one. And every single time I played, I've always ended up raging and then starting up another community. So yeah, it's been an adventure, but I've actually really enjoyed the game so far. It's definitely worth, I think, the $25 it was. I'm glad you're back from your vacation. The photos and everything looked really cool.
I need a break.
Alright, let's head back home. Let's get this stuff positive. And go back out here again. All I'm doing is looting. That's all I'm doing. At least until sunrise. At sunrise, I'm gonna go at my first like, bus. I don't know. I hope no one heard that. And Craig, you also appreciate this. I don't worry about organization.
My
Everything
two favorite
that
things.
I put in my entire base is all in one easy little locker room. So I just pause it here. It's even organized by section, so I can do guns, ammos, melee stuff, consumables, it's all already here. So there's no like chest where I have a ton of stuff in different size
Damn,
spots.
it's too loud.
You know how I do be sometimes. Alright. Back out again. This is how the game mostly is. You're kind of just looting. You're trying to just get supplies in case there is a zombie invasion on the base, or just trying to kill all these play cards around. They're not that hard, but it does take a level of preparation for it. This one I hear zombies. We got an arm down. Alright, I might go to my pistol. Yeah, the gun. Oh, yeah. So the zombie on the right there, the one with red eyes, that's Flake zombie. If that were to touch me, I would get blood flame, which basically is like 7 days to die. And that's like the disease. So I have to avoid him touching me.
There goes my last shot.
Oh, okay. Now, guns are like a last word for me when it comes to like just like random zombies, because it brings in a lot of attention. But thankfully, I'm out of their noise range, so I should be able to crouch and walk away, and then just keep looting. That's kind of what I mean. Like this game, it's being about a lot of patience. If you rush through fast, you're gonna get swarmed. If you get swarmed, your character dies really fast. So it's just best to take your time. Like just.
I already got all I can handle.
Already have a rucksack. That's cool.
Premises are empty. That's what I like.
But as an ADHD person, I tend to just I'm a fast person. I like to move around. I like to make a lot of noise. Like I don't like to be slow. This game is teaching me to just take a breath. Don't worry about things. Because it can be frustrating, especially if you want something to. So I think my big thing is that I can't listen to anything in the background because this game, if they listen to if it's a zombie or not, or if there's like a certain like stronger zombie out there. But the sound effects, the music is all rock solid in this game. Alright, rucksack, that's nice.
Well, I could have been
Alright,
louder.
Oh, yeah, that didn't get any zombies. That definitely did. Okay, so I got a mod that allows me to heal up faster. Oh, yeah.
Running out of fuel.
If you also hear a zombie bang on a door and you're inside, all you have to do is just run through it and it'll knock them down. You can go for an easy power kill from there.
The place has
Alright,
been
let's get
bled
out of
dry. Time to move on.
Do I have space for... I could do the shed back here. Yeah. Which actually, this might actually have materials to me. I do need some more of that stuff in my base.
Again.
Alright, everything looking good?
Nothing more to kill here.
Nice. Okay, materials, nice. I can't grab those though. I need to get rid of what I have in the inventory right now.
Shit.
Yeah, as far as warning, there is a little bit of curse in the game. Not a whole lot, but yeah, there's a little bit. So I use I can definitely send you OBS. I use Streamlabs, but in Streamlabs it basically just carries everything over from OBS. But if I show you OBS, it's just the exact same as I have in Streamlabs. So yeah, I can totally do that by the end of today if I don't forget. Tomorrow will be video production day, where I'm gonna be working on a playthrough basically for this. Just basically seeing how it's basically just like a test to see how well I can edit. I'm gonna be having another stream on Thursday for actually Sea of Thieves. I'm going out with my usual loot run, seeing if I can get a friend with me. If not, I'll just go solo. But that way you guys can see how I actually do my loot run and why I have so much whenever I do go out. So if you are free Thursday nights, let me know, because Thursday morning will be production. So, but I will be available to hang out, chill, have a good time. the usual. Okay, so everything here is it's clean. I need to go down here still. Get spots from down there. It's almost sunrise. I just don't want to go out in the middle of the dark to find a play card. Those things are terrifying. They're tanky, and if you're on hard difficulties, they can spawn seriously about that. There's a zombie nearby, I think. Yeah, you heard me. Alright. So we're gonna grab this. Whoever's in this box, we're gonna go to that cell tower. I guess I didn't actually go up there. I thought I did early, but I might have missed it. So we're gonna kill you. Don't pop your friends. I don't think so. We're gonna head up
Nothing
here.
to find here.
I'm pretty sure I went up here and I looted that box that was up here, and I went back down. I didn't even scout out for any new locations. That's my ADHD part of me. I always forget. Oh, back up there. What are you doing? Oh yeah, a lot of
Okay,
places.
that might just be the most perfect outpost spot ever.
You're not there, wow.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
Weird smelling shack. I'm glad that developers took so much time out of the day to name it that. Alright, let's get out of here. So now we gotta head down south. I might actually probably instead of heading up north. Show what the play territory looks like. It's scary. It's actually sunrise right now. So
Might
let
as
me go
well.
get my supplies. So that way we can go do that first playground. Now that car, you always spawn in every. I'm pretty sure in every single game. I think in Nightmare and Lethal, it comes destroyed, but you can repair that with the vehicle repair kit. It's one of the best cars in the game because it's so fuel efficient. So I have materials now. We're going to upgrade the workshop so we can get suppressors. Suppressors are almost necessary, especially at night. I know I have a mod for this. So this is the allows. Okay, so it gives you faster recovery rates. That's pretty solid because that works for everything, including fatigue. Which I have one character right now that just got over it, which is nice. So we're going to pause everything I have here. I'm going to pull out my actual character. Funny enough, has the same name as me. And one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside. I'm going to make some bombs. I'm going to want to make. I think I can only make soda can bombs. I think right now. Yeah, it's still just a job though. Bolts are nice. Only 30. Wow, not a whole lot. All right, soda can bombs. It's the weakest bomb you can make, but a bomb's a bomb. If I can use it to kill a plague heart, I'm going to definitely use it. So for ammo. Bring that with me. Should be okay. I'll bring a pistol. What does more damage? That does. So we'll bring you. Molotov would be good. Gas would be good. And energy drinks. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get out of here. I think yeah, we can get out of here. Okay, so now we're going to start heading into plague territory. So most zombies that we've been seeing so far have been normal zombies. You can tell because they got yellow eyes. They're very basic. They do no additional damage to you, like the blood pressure. But they tend to they can spawn in pretty massive forts in the starting area, as well as any spot that does not have red smoke around it. That signifies plague territory. Plague territory will actually raise plague zombies by about 95%. And they spawn just as often as normal zombies. Yeah, I'm not talking. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. So we're gonna enter it
Smells
right
like
now.
I just wandered into plague territory.
Every single zombie you're
Gotta
gonna
be
find
a
here,
heart
almost every
around
zombie is
here
gonna
and
be
plenty
plague
of
zombie.
plague zombies too.
So we're going to make our way to our left here. Because our first plague heart's gonna be up here. Looks like at a construction site. There's actually a lot of zombies in here. So there is different things that can happen for plague hearts to activate first. I'm gonna actually park pretty far away. Ooh, my game is. Oh, what just happened here? Oh, I don't know why this is so. I don't know why this is set so high. I usually have it on high. All right. I'm gonna park a little far away. I'm gonna get all their attention. Park right here.
By the smell, there's either a slaughterhouse or a plague heart nearby.
Because
betting it's
I
the
want
latter.
to bring as many of those zombies as possible away from that plague heart. The plague heart will spawn zombies as we go, and if he's got swarm you, they will they'll prevent you from doing any further damage. If you're going for like a melee attack, they will stop that wherever they hit you. These guys will
Hello,
cause
this
blood.
is Lily Ritter from the network. As
If
some
they
of
hit
you
you
know,
enough,
I grew up in a place called
15
Trumbull
times,
Valley.
you will contract
The
blood
valley
plague
has
itself,
seen tough
and
times
then I
like
will die in
everywhere
about
else.
half an hour if I don't
But
find a
it's
cure.
bouncing back thanks to the strong folks
Thankfully,
who live there.
killing a plague heart
If
gives you
you're
enough
looking
plague
for a
samples
good
to
place
create a
with
cure.
good people,
It's
you
just
should
better
find
to
your way to
not
Trumbull
get in the
Valley.
first place, so that way in the future in hard difficulties, there is a better chance you'll survive at the end. So I have everything loaded. I think my gun needs to be loaded. Yeah. So I have my Molotov, I got bombs, and some consumables. Oh man. So the plague heart is in there. You can see a little bit of the heart when I get close to it. I think we'll get to walk around. Okay, that's the plague heart right there. You'll see kicking through. It looks like a portal from Stranger Things. It's best to get rid of as many zombies as you possibly can before fighting this.
Here for a job? Time to do it.
Okay. So there's the heart. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to light it on fire once.
Fire in the hole!
Get started. So
That
now I've
definitely
awakened
hurt
it. Awakened plague hearts, normally if you're not fighting it, they will spawn infestations. But thankfully, because we're fighting right now, it'll just cause zombies to spawn here. Right now, I'm trying to get it to go down in health, so we're gonna.
Just one left.
Okay, that hurt it. So you hear that explosion? That's the start of that's the start of the first of the second stage of the part. So now I'm gonna go in there, throw a Molotov. I missed out. I might throw on the outside of the building.
I got
It does have an
arrested.
AoE damage. Or an AoE.
No more of
Okay, that hurt it.
that. Okay, I think it's on the ropes.
Okay, so now I have blood plague. You can see above my map now. I drank consumables, so now I have better stamina. So now, instead of getting on spring on stage 2, it's going to spawn a lot more zombies. So they're going to be a lot tougher. So we're going to... Alright, that did not... Actually, that actually did. Yep, it's going to hurt a little bit, but... So... This is a good time. Just run off right now. If I can bring up, I need to bring them all closer to me, so that way I can get closer to the heart.
I'm on my last legs here.
Dodge, dodge. Okay.
I'm calling this job.
So now that I destroyed the heart, it
Feels
kills
good to
every
reclaim
single
some
zombie in the
territory.
area, as well as these little play samples. That's what I need to use to create the cure. So now that the play card is dead, it opens up this whole section for me to start claiming outposts if I needed to, and just makes it so that no play zombies can spawn in this area. It's pretty rare that one won't spawn. I think it's like a 5% chance. But now I can loot this pretty safely, not to worry about any zombies spawning in from these play cards. Let's see. Plus, if I also loot the play card, it always gives me a good gun and a ton of supplies. So now we cut a play card. I think I'm going to start focusing on some questing right now. So I need to go get those play card samples. Communities in this game, the card enclaves, they come in to your map and they will ask for like supplies, they'll ask for play card samples, all kinds of things. And if you complete their missions, they'll give you influence, like I said before, the currency or like reputation in this game. So if I bring these play samples, they will give me influence, and I can also trade with them for like textbooks, ammo, I can get more guns, that sort of thing.
I'm running low on that.
Alright, so let's head over to that enclave over there and see what they want. The first enclave for any world you join, is always going to ask for 2 play samples.
I got my eye on a zombie, not far off.
Okay, so they're gonna help kill these zombies for me.
Hey,
Give him the supplies.
these plague samples.
He also gives you a bundle of gas.
If one of us gets infected.
Super helpful, and a 500 influence.
We're happy to share the recipe
So
if you need it.
because I have gotten most of the items
Gracias.
from here, I normally do it. I always
Later.
get the outpost.
Hey, what's up? Come
I
on, make
can now
yourself
go
at
to my
home.
base. I go to the outpost, and I can now abandon it. What this does is that it gives me
Check this out, yo.
some
Until we destroy every last fucking play card, this town ain't safe.
it gives us some
Done
influence
and
back. Oh, I got my gas in the garage. Hold on. Grab that. So now, right now, you see in the top left, right now they're currently friendly.
Hey,
I
what's
can
up?
recruit one of these people, but it costs me 750 influence. Whenever they become allied, which is the next phase of unfriendly,
Let's make a
then I
deal.
can start
Yeah,
getting.
sure.
Ooh, how about that's pretty good. I feel like that's a good pipe bomb. What was I gonna say? But once they're allied, I can recruit one of them for free. If I recruit somebody, it does get rid of the whole community, but I'll get somebody more than like one difference. Once they're also allied, they also get a bonus. So what I'm gonna do, because I have about 3 of those houses to loot up here, I'm going to make another outpost up here. I can dump things, dump my supplies much easier. So we're gonna put my car here. I'm gonna have a lot of rucksacks to go through. So first, I'll just make this one. This will become my my outpost. So we're gonna go through all the rooms. Once we do that, they'll say that it's clean, or that I can finally claim the location. And now we're gonna loot again.
The outpost is secure.
And each
Good to
outpost
go.
will give you.
If we put a little work into this place, it could be even more useful.
All right, stealth. This is what I was looking for. Stealth will make it so I can now sprint while I'm crouching, which is a huge buff. Like it's a huge buff whenever you're playing anywhere below, or actually on any difficulty. You'll see how whenever I do this, enemies will see me at a shorter range. And I can also go through locked doors, which is a huge pain on the higher difficulties. So we're going to start depositing all our stuff now. What I was going to say is different outposts give you different kinds of buffs, right? So if you're doing one of these outposts, these are like, this is material outpost. They'll give you 1 material every single day at level 1. Level 2 gives you 2, level 3 gives you level 3. Each outpost maxes out at 3 levels. If you can, so level 1 just allows you to deposit materials. If you get level 2, you can deposit rucksacks, which if you are in a huge town, for example, if you're in like this area, you could have an outpost right here. If you didn't have any other outpost purchased nearby, you could have right here, and everything in this range would be you could easily deposit rucksacks and supplies in here in one spot, rather than running all the way to like say this fortress or this fortress. All super helpful stuff. At level 3, it just gives you like it just helps upgrade
That's a
your
good
current
find.
setup right now.
How am I
Lots of
supposed to
supplies
carry
here.
that? Nothing left to find here.
Let's keep going. Sean, that's for the extra supplies there. Alright, I'm gonna actually go back and go pick up that truck. Because the truck's gonna have more space. And if you get more space, you can carry more rucksacks at home. You don't have a level 2 outpost. I don't at home. I don't intend to have it until I get into a big city and go on the big hunt around it.
By the smell, there's either a slaughterhouse or a plague heart nearby.
Hey, we've been robbed. Stop that thief.
Ooh, look at that.
Mierda.
So occasionally you'll get missions who will like steal loot from you, or they're asking you to help loot from your base. They're all just ways for you to improve your standing with the community. This will not open up because it's beef. It won't open up the enclave for it, but it's an easy way to get, I think, 200. What's it called? Influence. I'm like brain farting so hard today. Also, right now, my blood play right now is currently at around a third. If I go home and I end up on my
Doesn't look
character
like much here.
to rest, they will be able to heal that over time. Once they get full blood plague, they're not able to recover that. Oh, I need to go up here. Right. So it's very important that you like you can have like a 99% blood plague character. As long as it's not 100%, you'll be fine. You put them on the infirmary, you'll be okay.
That's another supply run in the books.
Alright, I'm gonna head in, get another gas can. I'm gonna pick up that truck and see what I can find. I'm gonna also upgrade my infirmary so that I can start healing injuries. You'll see my health right now. On the right side, you'll see those 2 yellow markers. One of those is for like trauma, one of those is just for injuries. Both
Yo, I'm
affect
looking for an
your-
extra set of hands.
both,
Andy, what we
the
do?
trauma will affect your health and stamina. Injuries will only affect your health. So I'm gonna dump that back in there. I'll just bring one of these. I'll bring this one. Okay. I'm gonna get a gas can. Right, that's why I'm here.
I got no complaints. Well, I do, but I'll let them slide for now. Keep your head on.
Oh, that's really close. I may bring a gun because there's a chance that they're gonna be hostile, so we have to prepare as if they are.
That was loud. You better drop your shit. It's my shit now.
We don't need violence here.
This sprint crouching makes it super easy for me to kill zombies. It's much harder than stealth on hard difficulties, so it's great whenever I can get it. If you get max level, it actually reduces on dreadful. It reduces your chance of crashing or making noise on a fast search to almost none.
We don't need violence here.
Feels good to take out the trash. They won't be bothering us anymore.
So your first mission usually ends up being non-violent, but there's a chance that sometimes you'll get like meds are stolen, and if they steal those and you ask them back, like they'll give it to you, and then you leave, and then they'll turn off. So you have to prepare as if they're gonna kill you. So I'm going to run down. What's my prayer right now? Yeah, I'm shoot fine.
Fucking A!
We're gonna head down here and go get that car or that truck, because that will have 8 spaces we can carry rucksacks in. It'll be way more efficient than my my current car. Oh, you don't have any gas, you guys. Okay. Now, certain cars or vehicles, they're going to use more gas. The car that I had before, the blue one, that is one of the most gas-efficient cars in the game. However, it does not have a whole lot of inventory space. It tends to be the more space you have in the car, the worse the worse storage is going to be. So you have to, so like the car that I had before had 4 slots. It was very gas efficient. It was also pretty slow as well. This car is slow, has space, but I think uses about 1.5 times the fuel. Plus each gas can that you put in is I think at 45% efficiency rather than the 50% that you would get from the old car. But the perk with having this car is that I can now put rucksacks in here to bring to home base. So now I can carry 9 rather than 5.
Okay, take it easy. Getting sloppy here. All this weight's gonna slow me down.
You just rinse and repeat. Already? Wow, that's fast.
Someone must have cleared this out.
I'm seeing more spies over here in the corner.
This place is clean.
Yeah.
I got all I can get.
Wow, more rucksacks. Now you can't have too much. Like you can't bring. I would not bring home too many rucksacks if you have very low storage, because now if I bring home my like all those rucksacks right now, it equals 20. I can only have 25 at a time right now. If I have any more than that, I end up losing it, and just poof, it's gone. So thankfully, because we're pretty early in the game, I'm gonna end up having to use it for other kind of buildings anyways. So I would definitely, very early game, find a good spot where it has a lot of construction sites. That way, you are able to upgrade everything to where you need to. If armory level 2 is very important, workshop level 2 is very important, because you can get suppressors. I was getting like Molotovs for those plague hearts, as you saw earlier, were very effective. So anything you can do, super helpful. So early game, just take advantage of that. Because later in the game, it gets much harder. Once you move bases to a new location, it can get really difficult to move.
Holy hell, that's heavy.
Saw something to loot.
Next time I'll just set off some fireworks. Not bad. And no more deadheads here.
There's a group of arms dealers nearby. Their selection is huge, but the prices are high. Maybe we should check it out.
That's what I like to hear. Let's do this.
Alright, we got one place to loot.
I think they heard that. I think I got something.
Man, more materials. So many.
Nope, nothing. We got this one locked down.
Okay, another thing also, I'm also picking up a lot of these luxury items. You got alcohol, you can get magazines. These are all stuff that you can sell to traders for pretty high value. At the bottom left, you're gonna see it says high trade value. High trade value, there's no modifiers or anything. It just means 34 inputs. If you get an extraordinary trade value, that's gonna be 102. And then if you get exceptional, I think is what it is. That's gonna be 107. There are curveballs in the game, or like there are things we can do in the game. Get what they call curveballs, which essentially just means it like modifies the game in like one aspect or another. And with that, you can get one of the perks. That is, you can get a higher trading value for your items you sell. We should be seeing a few of those actually pretty soon. I think curveballs are going to be a thing, but they're starting up pretty soon. As evident by one of these markers here. She has something right now to say, because this is a curveball. I don't know what's going to start, but whether or not I talk to her, it's going to start, and it could be either really good or really bad. Alright, let's go ahead home now that we have a ton of materials. We can get our base upgrading, and then we start working on maybe even another plague heart.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Actually, you know what? It might be more beneficial if I start working on figuring out what this curveball intel is and probably pulling around looking for watchtowers.
Everybody out there has a story about where they saw their first Zed. From now on, just keep that shit to yourself. We've heard them all, people.
There goes the door.
Yeah, those zombies will cling on your vehicle. If they cling on the sides, they will start attacking the doors. I can go this way, obviously. If they go to the front or like their car, they will attack the engine. They will, and that will help. Ideally, you want to avoid the tap on you. Like if you can run to like an obstacle, like when there's a guardrail in your little wall, you should not go close. If they are at like your driver door or any door that your passengers are in, they can actually use that door to knock them off. And of course, as you saw just there, the problem is that I couldn't get to the. I was not in the position to knock them off, so she knocked off the door until I left her in the car. Alright, let's, can I upgrade anything? Yes, I can upgrade that. I can't do much, I can offer the storage. Which means I can deposit 3 more rucksacks. Alright, good. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out this vehicle now. I'm gonna go for scouting, so I'm not gonna go out and do much looting. I'm just gonna go out and see what I can't find. I need to actually just put 2 in there. The menu that I just put up here, that's actually a really good way to start. To like bring gas cans, repair kits, upgrade kits, that kind of stuff to your vehicle, so that way there's no need to run back to your car or to the base. So we're going to head. Actually, I could head over there. Behind. Okay, let's go over here. Go pick her up. Whoever they are. And we're going to head down south. So. Oh wow.
I gotta stop. I like really slow, but I can still attack if I get that situation.
You fucking monsters!
I'm on the way. Okay, I'm gonna get you
I think
back
she's
home.
gonna lead us back to that
Thank you.
base over there, right?
Seriously. Yeah. No
Yeah,
problem.
okay, cool, of course.
Gotta catch my breath.
And so these missions are pretty important because if you, the more that you do, oh, there's a skipper. Let me kill it. The more that you do, the more influence you get, and influence is just a super important thing you have. It allows you to buy goods that you can't buy, or that you can't find from other locations, or just helps you overall afford super important stuff, medication, or bombs, or anything. I'm gonna be heading. Wait, where's she going? Interesting. So she's going to a whole new enclave. Okay. I mean, I'm heading over there anyways. ideally, you want to avoid hitting any kind of enemy with your car, except for like some brakes on certain occasions, because it does damage people over time. If you hit like barriers, like this, like the wooden gate, you wouldn't do a lot of damage. But zombies, death and particles do a lot of damage to your cars.
I gotta watch the noise.
So you got cool weapons, I heard. Oh wow.
Shit! Zombie coming!
I think I'm gonna buy that.
Staying safe out there?
Let's make a deal.
Alright.
So what you want to look at is power. If the higher the power is, the more damage it's going to do. Although, this weapon is very quiet, which it can be super helpful, especially if you're trying to take out hordes. Even though this gives me this... Oh no, because it has suppressor on it, so it doesn't matter. So I might take this one, because I can put a suppressor on it, and it'll help increase the quietness, and it also has more power than these two guns here. Equal to that, but it's not that quiet though. It's even worse. So I'm gonna buy this gun, and it has a pretty good capacity for a magazine. You want a high magazine, because what that will do is that it's going to allow you to be able to put more bullets into a plague heart. A plague heart requires like 75 bullets, I think, for a normal gun. So if you get throw a Molotov and a bomb and then empty a whole magazine on that plague heart.
Well, I'll be damned. You made it back. There's gin in the back if you need a little hair of the dog.
Gin? Whew, that's twice today somebody saved my life.
Awesome.
What's up?
Let's do some business.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so she'll finish her mission. Awesome. Alright, and now I'm gonna head to there, and then we'll just keep exploring. So we find. Honestly, I'm really great at the game. Like, my frames are pretty solid. A lot of it is like I think it's the motion blur that's getting me. So if I can get rid of the motion blur, because yeah, much better.
That is one sweet ride.
It's okay. I'm missing one more spot, looks like.
That's enough scouting for now.
Ambulance, everybody. Okay, that's not too bad. Anything military or anything that has to do with guns, you should definitely go for those. The access to guns in this game is super necessary, especially early game. Okay.
Not bad.
It's 4 thumbs. Alright, let's keep going. They all see me, so I'm gonna have a little bit of effect when I get down there. Alright, what's around here?
Hey, I think I found another hunk of junk we can drive.
What's that? Taxi? It's okay.
That's enough scouting for now.
Okay, no one's too fast. That's what. There's one guy back there, but now I'm close. Now I'm out of range. I can sneak away. That's actually why I thought it's so good. But the problem is now I'm with the team on the left side. So I'm very careful what I'm doing here now. We're gonna go to one more place. Head back
Okay,
home.
now where's that plague heart hiding?
I might call it. I might call it the stream with it there. It's a water tower. Nice. Also, be very careful about killing plague zombies in plague territory. If you kill enough of them, or create enough noise, you will actually end up awakening the plague heart. Anything to loot? Yeah.
Yep, that's a keeper.
Ooh, a generator. So this now allows me. I can put this as a mod for one of my facilities, and it'll give me power for about an hour. And that's really useful for making ammo, the command center, which also requires power at a certain level. So if you can get that, put that there, and then you can you can use that
I'm on
facility
my last legs here.
for its full capacity. Okay. So there's actually a confirmed plague that we know.
That is one sweet ride.
Okay, Napa's is pretty sweet.
That's enough scouting for now. Until we take out that nearby plague heart, this place can't really be secured.
How's it going? So, I've got something you guys might be interested in.
I may have to go down there to get the car. Actually, I could go here, couldn't I? Hopefully? Yeah, here it is. Place can't be there. Pick that later. Alright, let's head back up. Okay, box mine, that's pretty sweet.
No room for that.
Did I already have that? I do. Oh, come on. Turn it up, turn it up. Okay, fine. There we go.
Hey, yo, this is your neighbor just down the way. You mind helping us out real quick?
Do I have message there? I do actually. Nice. Okay, so now I have the character here that has blood plague. I can't put him in the infirmary while I have control of him, so I put everything away. I'm going to grab. I can grab Mitchell. That's fine. I can abandon. That's fine. I already got a good gun from them. And then now, open my base tab. Go to infirmary. Blood plague treatment. And boom. So now he's gonna heal over time with that. It'll take a while, but he'll get there. All right. I think I call that the end for this stream, but I think I will be putting another one on Friday morning. Thursday night it's gonna be CFDs. Friday morning is gonna be hopefully the first video for this out, and then Friday morning will also be another stream for this. So for now, I'll put everything away, and then I'll be back again on Friday morning. All right, later, guys.